This mod review is brought to you by the Farmer Klein YouTube channel. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Today I've got a bit of a mod update for the Mods by 5.9. This guy has done some really cool hook lift trucks, some hook lift attachments, and well, he's got himself another really awesome truck here, the Kenworth C500. And then right smack in the middle between two very interesting variants of the Kenworth, we've got the Case IH Titan 3540 self-propelled spreader. Now this is based off of a spreader that I did a mod review quite a while back on that was more of a truck-based spreader. Had four wheels, two wheels in the front, two wheels in the back. This is kind of a tricycle variant with a single wheel in the front and then two wheels in the back. This would be used to minimize compaction since no one wheel is going to be traveling over the tire path of the other wheels as a result. And it's quite an interesting mod. I've seen these in real life, so these are real deal things. And then let's take a look at this massive Kenworth C500 beast. It's got two front steering axles, three rear axles, sleeper cab, and hook lift option. Then we've got a more traditional two-axle, single front axle semi configuration with a logging rack on the back, big bull bar in the front. It's just this thing just breathes, screams mean and nasty. So let's start out with the Case Titan 3540 self-propelled sprayer and spreader, I should say, not sprayer, spreader. This is a solid fertilizer product. Both of these mods can be found over at yesmods.com or 5.9's modding website itself. I will leave a link to both Yes Mods and Mods by 5.9 website in the description below. So if we go to Vehicles and then Copy Protection, we've got the in-game Stara Imperador 3, $195,000. We got the Rubicon 9000 for $489,000. And then we have the modded Case Titan 3540. Accepts lime and solid fertilizer, 28,000 liter capacity, $256,000, 38 mile per hour working or road speed, 18 miles per hour working speed, 18 meters spread, 410 horsepower. Go ahead and here, take a look at the configuration. You have a choice of Trelleborg tires, Michelin tires, Midas tires. Back to Trelleborg. We have boom collision. Yes, you can have a collision on the boom, or if we want easy mode, basically no collision on the boom, we can do that. We have to pay a pretty penny, $25,000 uptick to get the easy mode. We're going to go with the realistic. And then 5.9 likes to do this. It's got a configuration option here with credits. This doesn't change anything in the configuration, doesn't change anything in the appearance. What he does is he puts here as a configuration credits to everyone that he knows was involved in basically bringing you this particular mod. This is based off of the Expendables modding Case IH self-propelled spreader that I told you about that is more of a truck configuration. And then he took that and basically converted it here to the Case Titan 3540 tri-wheel, tricycle variant, call this thing. And there you go. So let's go ahead and just lease this up over here and maybe fill it up with lime. Not fill it up with lime, but let's put some lime in it. A few more bags. Lime goes quick. And while we're doing that, let's turn the engine on. Take a look on the inside. So we do have a display and pillar information. We have an animated steering wheel. Not appear to have any light up gauges here in cab. I'm able to pick up on. Go ahead and get this going. While we're taking a look, let's take a look at the lights. We have our front stage lights on the front. We have kind of our working lights. Then we have brights. We have beacons. And 4 ways. Left and right. Reverse lights. Alright, let's go ahead and drive this up to the field. See how she handles. That mirror isn't overly useful. Mirror isn't really overly useful, nor is the middle. None of the mirrors are super useful, but that's not uncommon now, is it? Test field. Open up the boom. The way this works is it basically uses air to blow the solid product out of the boom. Turn it on. And off we go. Tired worker. Might not be working because we probably technically don't need lime on this field. See, at a 17 mile per hour working speed, this is going to make pretty quick work of the field. And as a result of Farm Sim really just doing a calculation of usage per time, we're going to be able to technically use less lime as a result of this working speed. Very good turning radius because of that front tire. Basically spin this thing pretty much on a dime, should we so wish. There you go, guys. That is the Case Titan 3540 self-propelled spreader. It accepts lime and solid fertilizer. Tires do indeed get dirty on this. See how it folds up when we're done. Alright. Leave this here. Jump down here, and now let's talk about this beast of a truck. Go to vehicles and then trucks. Roll the way over here to the Kenworth C500. Starts out at $143,000, 600 horsepower, 880 liters of diesel fuel, has a top speed of 74 miles per hour. So, jumps right on in here into the shop. Base configuration is red with metal rims and metal diamond plate here for the front rims, and then nice shiny covered rear fenders there. So let's take a look. We have all kinds of color choices. Red old, red metallic. I'm not a big fan of that on this truck. Red matte and red satin. Matte. Red, we have white, gold, tan matte, tan satin, blue, green, yellow, satin, and then we come down here to our normal colors. I'm going to go with a blue satin on that just to just take a look at that. Rim color, stainless steel, chrome, and then we go with all kinds of options. Super decked out if we wanted to. I'm going to go back with stainless steel, kind of like that. Then we have design color, stainless steel, or we could go with a blue matte and basically paint our diamond plate here on the front fenders, should we so wish. Black on that. Then we have configuration, and this is where it goes crazy. So we have day cab, triple axle. This is just a standard semi. Sleeper, triple axle, and with the sleeper comes the second front axle, steering front axle. So all the sleeper configs have the extra front axle on it. Then we have day cab, double axle. It's more of the contemporary standard semi. Sleeper, double axle. Again, now we get that extra wheel there. Day cab, hook lift. We have triple axle on the hook lift. Sleeper hook lift. Triple axle, 2 in the front. And then back to day cab, triple axle. This is like low profile. Sleeper, triple axle, low profile. Day cab, low profile. Sleeper, double axle, low profile. Hook lift. 3 axle, lower profile, day cab. And then sleeper, hook lift, lower profile, day cab. Or not sleeper. And then back to normal. You can see the height difference there. It's low to the ground, whereas this one isn't. Then we have covered fender guards here at the rear. Our half guards or mud flaps. Exhaust. Type 1. Type 2. Type 3. Type 4. Type 4. We have the headache rack here in the back. Those logs from pounding through the cab and taking your head off. We have the logging rack. Round tubes. Logger 2. We have a toolbox with another set of beacons. And back to headache. Toolbox. Then we have bumpers, type 1. Type 2, without the lights. Type 3, gets a little notches on there. Type 4, there we have the bull guard extended. And that bumper out there. And back to type 1. There you go, guys. We also have a rear hitch on the back. Go ahead and go with extended, and well, let's lease this thing up. See what she looks like in blue satin. Can't tell me this thing is not an absolute beast of a truck. This truck's been out for a little bit. It's up to version 1.3, and I've been checking this thing out for a little while. Been holding off on doing a mod review of it because, well, it had some errors in the log as you work through the configuration. But you can see here, we no longer have any issues with that in the configuration log. Let's take a look inside. And you have a pretty nice detailed interior. If you look at the mod site, he does give credit to the interior, to Expendable Modding. It does light up. Nice rotation on the steering wheel. And then we have animated gauges. Readout there. Seat moves a bit. Take a look at the lights. Just kind of running lights, daytime running lights. First stage lights, second stage lights, and then off. For beacons. 4 ways. Left and right. Here are reverse lights, and then we have our brake lights. A pretty decent placement on the mirrors on both sides, if you ask me. Let's go ahead and get a trailer here. This trailer. Fling it up a little bit. Little tall for this trailer. Now that's probably where you'd want the low configuration. Let's take this for a spin. 600 horsepower. We have no doubt this thing is going to have power to pull the hill, fully loaded. Handles very well. Already up to 68 miles per hour. Doesn't even feel like we're moving. Alright guys, so that is it. Let me know in the comments, what do you think of the Case IH Titan 3540 self-propelled fertilized spreader and the Kenworth C500 semi/hook lift. Both of these mods are by 5.9 Modding. Find those over at his website, linked below, or over at yesmods.com, also linked below. Until next time, happy farming.